What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another bulking video. Today we got legs. I'm super excited to get in there. We'll see about squat. My neck and my spine is a little bit tweaked today, but we're just gonna check it out as we warm up and make the decision when I'm in there. I just don't want to hurt myself. But yeah, we'll be all right. Kind of in a rush today, so I don't have anything crazy to say except for the fact that I would just expect for these episodes to slow down a little bit. I'm just gonna be getting more busy with work and photography stuff. So, yeah, I'm trying to focus a little bit more on that and just expect about one episode per week. That's where I'm gonna be at. The quality is not going anywhere. I promise you that. But yeah, other than that, we got legs coming up. Let's get in the gym. All right, I warmed up. My neck feels fine, so we're just gonna run it. Let's go. Good warm up set. All right, second set today. Um, what I've been focusing on more is just like super clean reps. Trying to get like, I don't know, just trying to make my form a lot better and just get my like basic strength up, like my base core strength up, because I feel like I can push a lot of weight going super fast and like using momentum and stuff, but I want to get really strong just like naturally without having to do any of that. So yeah, we're gonna go for form. That was good. Let's go up and weight. All right, here we go. Finally starting to get a little bit heavier. Go for like 10 reps here. 10 good form reps. Definitely have gotten stronger. That was probably a way harder struggle even like a few weeks ago. So I'm glad I'm seeing improvement. All right, officially entered the working set weight. Here we go. We're trying to get 8 to 10 reps. Good form. Might get a little hairy at the end, but it is what it is. 8 to 10 reps. Here we go. Honestly, I lost track of the reps. I think I got at least 8, hopefully. I don't know, I'll have to go back and watch. I think I got at least 8 though. Alright, last set. I'm gonna try to do as many good reps as I can without breaking form. We'll see how many I get. Just gonna try as hard as I can. One more. Alright, let's move on to this quad press. Alright, let's go. We got on this. It's like a quad press. I know I've done it before on the channel, but I like it. I'll do like 2 sets here. We need too many more quads because those squats basically do the same thing. This is just like less pressure on your back. That's why I like it. So when I don't squat, I'll usually get like 4 sets of this instead of squat, but today we're doing both. Let's go. That's good. We can go a little bit heavier though. I think I'm gonna put 25 and a 10 on there. All right, bro. I might have lied a little bit. We threw another plate on there. It's all right. Last set of these. Gotta go crazy either way. I'm about to go to failure. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. One more time. Let's go. Ooh. That's always great. That's always great. Let's go hit some hamstrings. Pair that with calves, and then head out of here. We're gonna do 2 more quick sets of this. Calves in between. We're gonna head out of here. It's basically like try to get around 8 to 10 reps. Going to failure. Let's get it. It was painful. One more set of those. All right, had to skip a few sets there. That laying down hamstring curl is kind of tight with the other machines. Don't want to get in anybody's way with the camera. We did 3 sets there, and then in between every set, I just did 20 body weight calf raises. I told you guys before, but I only do body weight for calves because of my shin splints. They get pretty inflamed whenever I do weighted exercises for those. So yeah, here's what the legs are looking like now. I would say they've definitely gotten bigger since I started this bulk. I'd say a little bit stronger. Nothing too crazy with the strength. I'm just trying to battle this like lower back pain that I've been having with those extra days of like strengthening my lower back and my core to kind of just strengthen that whole area when I'm squatting, and it's helped a lot. But we are creeping up on halfway through the bulk. We're around a month in, a little bit over a month in. And so I will say the next few weeks here, we're going to be ramping up the weight, trying to hit some PRs, and just getting stronger, bigger overall. I'm feeling good. I'm sitting around probably like 203, 205 night weight. That's really full. In the morning, this morning, I think I was 197. So that's pretty good. I'm making really good progress in my weight. And yeah, I'm proud of that. I'm just gonna keep it going. Yeah, this is what the legs are looking like today. So yeah, for right now, I have some errands to do really quick when I get back, but I'll check back in later today. All right, we are back. Just had to deal with some stuff after the workout, some work stuff. Got it all done and been chilling. I've been meaning to record the end of this video for a minute. So yeah, it's the same day still, just later at night. But yeah, that workout was fire. After the workout, I had dinner, got some lasagna, breadsticks, that sort of meal. It was pretty gas. Definitely got the gains. I'm about to make a protein shake or something with protein after this, just because I got to get my protein goals in. It's very important to me. But yeah, now I got something to talk to you guys about. You need to start taking action. I don't know who this is a message for, but it's going to fix a lot of your problems. And I know right now it might not seem like taking action or getting started is the easiest thing to do at this very moment, especially if you're in a really low spot, because I can understand that you're not going to be motivated to, go out and go do something that is that you think could help, but you don't know if it's actually going to. And I know that it's hard, but you have to just accept that this is going to help and that you need to start doing it. So yeah, taking action. The biggest idea is that clarity comes from action and not overthinking. You see, when you're taking action, you're not thinking about how this thing could go wrong, or how maybe this thing isn't going to help you, or how your life sucks. You're not thinking about that when you're taking action, because you're thinking about what you're actually doing. For let's just say going to the gym, because that's the thing that I and most of you guys can relate to if you watch my channel. Like, if you don't feel like going to the gym and you're really worried, you get really anxious about going to the gym, if you go, you're going to be focused on the actual act of working out instead of thinking about, oh, what's going to happen if I go to the gym? I don't know who's going to be there, what's going to happen, if it's going to be crowded, if there's going to be nobody there, if it's going to be closed, what's going on. Just don't do that. Just stop thinking about it, and you need to just go, take the action, and then see what happens from there. I feel like when you take action, like I talked about earlier in this TikTok that I made, when you take action, you can learn from what works and what doesn't work. So maybe you decided to go to the gym, but it was really packed at this time. Now you know that if you go at this time, it's not going to be packed because it's super packed at this time. So now you've learned something new that is going to help you get over this fear or like worrying about going to the gym, or like you could apply this to anything in your life. But yeah, taking action distracts you from those worrisome thoughts. And each step that you take builds confidence and reduces your anxiety. So every step that you take, you're going to have more experience under your belt and clarity to what the actual situation is, rather than the figurative thoughts that you're thinking about and the hypothetical situations that you're running through your brain. When you, like I've been saying, take action and actually go and do the thing, that is when you truly understand the situation and what it actually is. I think splitting up that I think splitting up the difference between reality and just figurative thoughts in your brain is really important because, I used to struggle with it too. Like, you're thinking about all the different outcomes of what could maybe happen, what's going to happen, is something different this time, or maybe they're here this time is it's the gym's closed, it's raining outside. Like, you're only going to know when you go. And the only way you're going to ever figure it out is if you just go and you try, and it sucks, but that's the only way that it's going to happen. This is the only way that these thoughts are going to go away. And yeah, I think my life just got so much better when I just started taking action and just went with whatever happened, because I learned from, like, even if something bad came out from it, like if I went to the gym after I was really worried, I just said, all right, I'm just going to go, and something bad happened, I still learned from it. I still learned, hey, I'm just not going to do that this time. Hey, I'm more comfortable going to this gym than the other gym because this gym's super crowded and there's too many people in there. So I'm going to switch it up and go to this one. Or I'm not going to go at this time because these specific group of people that I don't really like being around is there at this time. I'm going to go at a different time, or I'm going to go to a different gym. And I think learning from those mistakes instead of just like overthinking and just ruminating over them all the time is probably the best thing that you can do, is just to learn and to grow your mind. But yeah, those are just some ideas that I had, and some ideas from my own experience that I wanted to give, because I know a lot of people struggle with that. And I don't know, I just want to do my best to help you guys, because I kind of feel like we're a family here. And all this talk that I tell you guys and I talk to you guys about is coming from my own experiences and what I understand about these different topics. I don't claim to be like a doctor or a psychiatrist or a therapist or anything. I just am giving my personal opinion on what works and what has worked for me. And so yeah, I just hope that it helps you guys in your journey to improvement. And yeah, I think the mental strength is a very big I think the mental strength plays a very big role in improving yourself. So, but yeah, that's the end of this video. I want to thank you guys for watching, and just remember to tune in for the next one.